Minasan, konnichiwa. Boku wa Tai desu. Kosuge-san wa totemo arigatou gozaimashita. Welcome back, everybody. This is Tai with another video for you. As you notice, I started the video out in Japanese, and the reason for that, and pardon me if it was incorrect, I think I got it close, I don't know, is that I want to express my thanks to Kosuge-san. I had been looking for a Japanese Donkey Kong Game Boy game, and he was able to acquire it for me. This is essentially the exactly same game as the American version of Donkey Kong that was released in 1994. The reason that I needed it was that the artwork on the box, as well in the manual, has some additional art that's not available in the American version, as well as it being in color. But first, I want to just show a couple other things. So, Kosuge-san sent me additional things besides just the Donkey Kong. He also sent me, this is it says Donkey Kong Original Edition, and this is a Famicom cartridge that's been modified to have the ROMs that were released on the Wii, which have the additional Pie Factory stage to Donkey Kong for the NES or Famicom. And I mean, I really appreciate this. I don't know if you can see it, but it even has like a holographic label on it. I don't know how he printed this off, but it's really awesome, and I really appreciate it. Arigato. He also sent me, I guess you call it a biography of Tekkou Gunpei, who was the inventor of the Virtual Boy, as well as the Game Boy and several other inventions, games and toys for Nintendo. I'm going to get a little closer look so I can show you what he sent me, so you can see a little bit better. Okay, so here is the book, and it's really very awesome book. It starts out. This one here, it's got his photograph right there, and timeline. You can see all the things that Gunpei-san made while he was working at Nintendo. I don't see the Wonder Swan in here, so I think it's just focused on, or maybe it's just the print date of this, because it looks like it was made in 1997. But it's everything that he made for Nintendo. It's a very awesome book, and I really appreciate that. And here is the Famicom cartridge. You can see the holographic label. I have to get my adapter out of my Gyromite. I don't know if you guys know this, but if you have a Gyromite, inside them there is an adapter to play that will make it so that you can put a Famicom game inside of an NES. So I just have to take it apart, get it out. So then back now to the manual. So here's the manual. I'm going to get a little closer here. Do I need this? Well, not yet. Okay. So as you can see, the artwork is pretty cool. It's got a full view here, except for you're missing a little bit at the bottom, but I can put the two of them together from the American one and get that. You see here is Junior. I'm trying to do this without. See there. So you can see the artwork looks really good. It's in color. On the American version, the artwork is not in color in the manual, so it's black. It's kind of like black and red, and it's also printed much higher resolution. This will scan much better for what I'm planning on doing, which I will show you in a moment. Just back off. Okay. So as you can see, there's some great artwork in here. There's a great Donkey Kong right there. Pauline. And then on the back, we've got Junior flipping the switch. And then here is this is the Super Game Boy manual that came with it, because this game was not only for the Game Boy, but it ran in the Super Game Boy with additional features. So we've got Mario there flipping on this pole. something else in here too, I think. I think it's just that one in there. So there's that. And again, here's the box. The box is just, I love these Japanese boxes. They're just so much. Oh, there's another one right there. I can scan that in. Right there. And so there's that. So now let me show you what this is meant for. So, pardon the cable on the floor there. I'm in the middle of another project. Okay, so my dehumidifier is running. What you see here is this is concept art here, so this is not the actual finished product. You'll see here is the seams where I've pieced it together. But this is a Nintendo cabinet that I built, and as you see it says Donkey Kong 94, and it's got the box art there on the side. If you come around this way, right now I just got some space holders in here. There's like, you know, a play choice marquee at the top, and here's a Donkey Kong upright control panel. It's not in the best of shape. I mean, the joystick needs to be fixed, and it has the wrong bulb. Got all the stuff for that. This is a aftermarket, or a you know, made by another. I think it's probably I can't think of the Willis that probably made this instruction sheet. That's not the actual instruction sheet that came with Donkey Kong. It's actually a Donkey Kong Jr. one. But so you can see there's the control panel, and I've got a coin door in here. Still need to get some coin mechs. So this is the cabinet. So what the idea here is, I've got a monitor inside here, and inside here I've got a Super Nintendo with a Super Game Boy. It's a little dark in there, but there's a Super Game Boy in there, and it's got Donkey Kong in it. And essentially what I'm doing is I'm making an upright cabinet for the game, because it is essentially what I consider to be the true sequel to Donkey Kong. I mean, Donkey Kong Jr. is like a different game, or I guess you'd call it a sequel. I'm not exactly sure, but anyways, I really love the Game Boy game, and I would like it to have its own cabinet. So here it is. That's what I'm going to be doing. You know, it still needs to be painted. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, but I've got all the parts I need to do it. And if you've seen like a Donkey Kong, I need to make a bezel for around the outside here. I need to make a bezel, and I need to make a marquee, and I need to make a control panel. I don't want to just use the Donkey Kong control panel. I want to model it after this one, but I want to put in different artwork in here that matches the Game Boy game. And of course, it's going to have two buttons. There's a jump and I forget what you call it. What the other button would be called. I guess it'd be pick up, action, or whatever. It's A, B buttons, and and then a start and select button. So it'd be a little bit different, but the idea is to make it look just like a Donkey Kong cabinet, as if Nintendo made it in the arcade, similar to like what I did with the Virtual Boy that I created. Oh, and I'm gonna show you some more stuff in later videos. I got some new stuff in here that's in the process of being moved into my arcade. It's a little hectic in here now because of all the stuff that I've got. But again, I want to just thank tekkou0. Really, I really appreciate him sending this to me, and I'm going to be sending him some stuff. There's a few things he wanted that are I'm trying to get to make sure I have everything. I'm not going to get everything he wants, because some things are just so expensive and hard to get. But I'm putting together a package to send back to him, and I hope that he likes it. If he doesn't, I'll send him some more stuff. All right, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Arigatou gozaimashita. And I'll talk to you again soon. Goodbye.